Hi dear friends, my name is Alexander Prokofiev. I am a singer-composer having high musical education, music teacher by profession. At present time I have a disability. In my unceasing creative activity I work in a creative tandem named as Retro with my mother Raisa Prokofieva. She is a poet-interpreter who has extensive lengths of pedagogical work and 50 years of experience with students. Currently, she is not just a person with disability too, but now else she uses a wheelchair due to a serious leg injury received previously. But despite the fact that we have such difficulties and health problems, we are actively engaged in our creative work, which is aimed primarily at other older people, pensioners, and mainly at invalids. We write lyrics and music for songs and romances in a retro style, even translate them into European languages, English and German, and then we perform them on stage in front of the public. Already for many years we perform with our retro concerts that are, I emphasize, absolutely free of charge for pensioners not only in our hometown and region, but also in front of persons with disabilities in many different European countries, in various hospices, hospitals, nursing homes, and medical rehabilitation centers in the whole Europe. Why do we do all this? Namely, we are conducting such a huge charity, you will ask us. The fact is that my mother and I think always only about how we can still improve the world around us, what we can make from ourselves in its transformation. Oh, probably we have such an unusual character, because in fact most likely the genes work of a known and great composer Sergei Prokofiev inside us, whose family roots has a direct relationship to our family. Our entire charitable work requires not only great physical and moral strength from us, but also huge material costs too. They are a purchase of rather not cheap musical instruments, very expensive recordings in studio of our authors' works, production of audio CD for our grateful listeners, considerable financial costs for travel to our concerts for invalids, and even much more. It is very hard to overpower or to pull everything alone without assistance and any help, my dear friends. You will agree with us, of course, or might say almost is impossible, because we live with my mother only on our pensions. I hope really so much that you, my friends, will respond willingly and you will participate in it in all possible sizes, thereby helping very much our whole charitable creativity that is always aimed at all people with disabilities. Thank you sincerely from the bottom from our hearts.